I am Helene. I'm the Youth Services Librarian at the University Heights Branch Library, and I'm here to present a how-to demonstration for the How-to Festival. And today I'm going to show you how to make your very own rain stick. Now, if you don't already know what a rain stick is, this is what one looks like. And it makes that nice sound when you turn it over. It almost sounds like you're in a rainforest with the rain dripping down. And these are found in different cultures, and that's what a rain stick looks like. Some of them are a little bit shorter. Like here's an example of what one looks like. That's a short type of rain stick. But I thought it might be fun to try to make one at home. And I drink a type of water that has a tall water bottle, and I always pour it out into another container before I drink the water, so it's always clean and fresh. And so I have a whole collection of these water bottles, and I actually did a demonstration when I had a group of kindergartners come here to the library to visit, and we all made rain sticks together. So this is the kind of water bottle I use. But you can use any size or shape water bottle. I like this because of how long and tall it is, so it would work well for flipping it over to try to replicate the rain-making sound. And fortunately with this bottle, the label can peel off easily, and it leaves kind of like a sticky surface for adhering things to the bottle. So I started to prepare one for what you're going to do. And what you do is, and you can find instructions online or elsewhere for how to do this. This is just one way that I chose to try to do. And you take aluminum foil and just take a strip of it. Doesn't need to be a whole lot. Move that out of the way so you can see. And just kind of crunch it up. And whoops, I tore that one by mistake. We might not want to use that one unless we're going to use a very short bottle. So let me tear up another sheet. And we'll try to be more careful next time. Maybe make it a little bit more. Okay, so I'm going to scrunch it up and then kind of twist it around on itself a little bit, because this creates that kind of bumpy surface for the contents to pour over. And you can just put several in and experiment with it. You can always take them out, put more or less, longer or shorter. And sometimes it makes a really loud sound, and sometimes it makes a little softer sound. So I'll just put 2 in for now, just so you see the idea of how it works. So those are the, like I said, for making the sound. Now what you can use to put in your bottle, and it's a good idea to have a funnel. I didn't think of this when I had the kindergartners here with me, and I had all the contents in little bowls, and it just ended up all over the place. So this time I'm a little bit better prepared. So you can use seeds, beans, rice, and you just take some, and let's see how this works. And you pour it in, and hopefully it goes through if they're not too big. They might be too big for the opening in the funnel, in which case it might work to take a piece of paper and roll it up and make that into a funnel to have it pour through. Or if you're just really, really careful, you can just pour it in. And see, you can already tell the kind of noise it's going to make. And so that was one kind of bean, all different sizes and shapes, and you can just, buy these bags. Most of these things that you use, you can get at stores and elsewhere. Now these are smaller beans. I bet those will go through really well. Let's see how that works. Oh yeah, see, those go through the funnel really well. And you do up to like 1 or 2 inches worth down at the bottom. And then there's, like I said, it's rice also. Now rice will go through really easily. And I prefer to just pour a little bit into my hand just to be careful so it doesn't spill all over the place, which I just did a little bit. But that's okay, as long as you're set up to be able to gather it all up. So this is just to demonstrate what you can do. And if I can find where I put the lid, but I'll borrow it from the other one. And you just put the lid back on and make sure it's secured really well. And then see, and you would want more of the foil and more of the rice and beans, because it's just dropping too fast, but that's just to demonstrate. how it works. Now I'll show you one that I've completed. I've filled the contents and I've decorated it. And I'll show you a little bit of an example of what you can do to decorate your rain stick. And this is a completed one. And I probably have a little too much foil in there, but I've already taken off the label, and see, you can hear it falling down like rain. You might have to shake it a little bit. But because of the stickum, I took some tissue paper. I just took some tissue. You can these things you can get at craft stores. And I just took some tissue paper and laid it out and rolled the bottle over it and got the tissue paper to stick to it. And if you want, you can use things like Mod Podge, and that seals it. So you can kind of paint it on or spray it on, and that will seal the tissue paper and everything. You can even use maybe glitter and roll it over the glitter and get that to stick to it. And there's other things that you can also use that you can get at craft stores. There's little stickers that peel off on the back, and this is called washi tape, and you can take strips of washi tape, all different colors and styles and thicknesses, width. So that's what I did with this one. I put the washi tape on at the top and the bottom. I put some stickers on and the tissue paper. And this is a great craft for kids to do at home. And it's a good sensory type of craft for kids because they get to hear the sounds. So it's a good sensory experience, and it's just fun. Oh, and there's also like, where are they? Pipe cleaners. You can use pretty pipe cleaners. You can just use your own creative imagination to design your own at-home rain stick. And you can look up pictures online like that one that I showed you of ideas of how they look. And that's really easy. You could just get your rice and beans at the grocery store, use an empty water bottle, get your aluminum foil from the grocery store, and a lot of the discount markets you can get things like that, your crafts and all. Go to your craft store, get all your little supplies, and then you've got a fun little thing that the family can do together. It can be a birthday party craft, and a lot of different ideas for making your own at-home rain stick to replicate what it sounds like to have a nice rain stick. So that's how to make a rain stick. Enjoy, and I hope you enjoy the whole How-To Festival and all the other how-to presentations. Thank you for joining us. Bye-bye.